What's going on, everyone? John and Audrey here, back again with another episode of the Real Talk Podcast, episode 98, Audrey, and we're just discussing that this feels like 298. Like this, we should be on episode 300 right now.
Yeah, honestly, it does because this channel is 4 years old.
5.
5.
I think if I'm not good at
Not
math,
even, dude. Really, 5?
Okay, 17 to 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21. Yeah. 2020. Wait, 21 to 22. Yeah, 5 years.
That's crazy. I feel like it's been longer.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's weird because the last 2 years, especially the last 2 years, have gone by super quick. The pandemic fucked everything up. But yet it's like we're still only like 5 years. I don't know. Time is a trip.
Yeah, and also we took a hiatus in between, so like it wasn't continuously. Yeah, it wasn't like continuous or anything, unfortunately. Because I feel like if we had done it continuously, who knows where we might be at.
Yeah, you'll catch us at like live in studio. We'd be having a studio right next to Joe Rogan. We'd be in competition with him.
Honestly, for sure.
Robert, what's up, man? How's it going, bro?
How you doing, Rob? Thanks for joining us once again. Most faithful fan right here, you guys. He's been with us for like, I want to say
since 2017.
Since 2017. I'm just kidding. But I mean, I'm not kidding. I feel like he might have been with us for a while.
Rob, that is an interesting question. Like, when did you find us? Like, how did you find us, bro? Like, did I do like a special appearance on Ellen or Jimmy Kimmel or something like that? Like, where did you first hear us?
Did you stumble across us when we were being interviewed by Ryan Seacrest or what? Like, on the red carpet, or what's going on?
Did you see one of our,
Nah, though, I really want to know. I'm actually very curious.
Yeah. If you can remember, Rob, because I know it's been, everybody's had these rough couple years. I can barely remember last year. I'm doing good. That's good to hear, man. By the way, Rob, I have it right here. Look what I got today.
Damn. Spider-Man No Way Home. I recently just rewatched it because we had only seen it the one time.
It's a trip that I feel like this movie, I would have seen it. He said, I think Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, dude.
Damn.
That's.
Fuck. What happened to Yun? He got disconnected, I think. Or, no, actually, I think what happened is his mouse died. Because I know he has problems with his mouse, unfortunately. I fucking knew it.
A little bit, but that's one of my dreams, to go on a talk show host. Conan O'Brien would be amazing, but I mean, he's already retired and all that stuff, so.
But for real, Rob, how'd you find us? Like, we're actually really curious. Alex actually found us when we were just young, ripe age of 22, 21.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Alex found us.
Nuts.
Alex, I'll tell everybody right now, the first thing I ever told to you. Not
Me and Alex, I think probably started talking because we both like the Velvet Underground and stuff. And I think that's probably how we started talking.
Is that like a pastry or something? Velvet Delight, or what was it called? Velvet Suicides, or what's it called?
Is Red Velvet Cake? No, bro.
Red Velvet Cake.
Velvet Underground. Yeah, I think we probably started talking about music, and then with Georgie, I probably started talking about movies, and with you, it was probably like a mixture of
like work,
of hating Pizza Hut.
Yeah. You can't say it.
We like good music. Yeah, we do have very similar tastes. I was just
scanning YouTube, and you guys popped up. That's awesome, man. And then you're like, hey, I seen that guy in the IE.
It's like fate.
Yeah.
He was meant to find us.
That's cool, man.
That's really cool. And he decided to stay, which is the hard part. Because, I mean, you can scroll through a lot of people's videos, but for you to actually, hit the subscribe button and be like, okay, I'm going to follow these people.
And the notification bell, you know what I'm saying? We have some interactions on IG sometimes when I'm on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have something to say, or a little announcement.
Oh, fuck.
For anybody who's watching and who, like I just got this Spider-Man No Way Home, but also literally I went to get the mail, and I got this as well. They sent it to us, Audrey.
Wow.
So I'm going to be doing a video, hopefully after this one, because like I was telling Audrey, I don't feel too good. But I want to do a giveaway. I want to give away at least the digital codes to our loyal fans out there on here on YouTube and TikTok. So stay tuned for that, guys.
Yeah.
I said it. Not just kidding.
I said it, guys.
Well, so what's going on, guys? Today is going to be another short episode. I'm feeling under the weather, and Audrey just was kicking ass at work all day. So let us know what you guys have been watching. That's what we like to do here at the show. Just talk about movies, sometimes TV, because there's good TV going on right now, you know. Especially this Sunday, Audrey, is the return of one of my favorite shows, Barry. So I'm so excited. I'm rewatching it right now, halfway through season 1. But yeah, Audrey, I guess I think is he said it's been 3 or 4 years, I think. Awesome.
Damn.
That's awesome.
So he got us like right at the time where I guess I had just moved back.
Like we're just blowing up, yeah.
Más o menos.
I have a feeling of like re-uploading our old videos.
Oh no.
And Tyler says, "Guard that Spider-Man Owen still with your life." Yeah, man, I remember you were waiting for it a little bit. Tyler's steelbook got delayed a little bit, but he bought it the correct way. He pre-ordered it and everything. I had to go through a third party and pay $50 plus shipping. So it is what it is. I forgot, and I didn't show up at opening day either.
Damn, you lucky bastard! That's what you get for being a famous YouTuber.
Yeah. I'm going to see the Northman on Thursday night at Fair Mills. Yeah, man, I'm gonna check that out too on Thursday night, but at the AMC in Montclair, bro. I'm excited.
Damn, dude, I'm excited to watch that movie for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder. I don't know if Flix is gonna show it. I think they are. I would hope so. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I definitely want to watch it. It's on one of my most anticipated movies of the year.
Robert Eggers teams up with Willem Dafoe and Anya Taylor-Joy again. Bjork is in it. She looks.
I really hope she plays like. I mean, maybe like she doesn't have to play like a big role, but I would really enjoy to see her more in the movie because I've seen movies with her in it, and she's a good actress.
What has she been in? I know she has been in movies, but I don't know if I've seen her in anything.
The one that I remember her in is Dancer in the Dark. I think that's what it's called. Or Dancing in the... No, I want to say it's Dancer in the Dark. Tiny Dancer? No, I think it's a Dancer in the Dark. It's a Lars von Trier movie, I believe. Or am I completely... I know I've seen her in a movie. Let me look.
Oh, no. Yeah, in 2000, Lars von Trier... Dancer in the Dark. Do you need eyes to see? I don't know what that means. But
she's blind.
Oh.
In the movie, she's blind.
Damn. And then the rest of her stuff is just like her music related things. The Northman, the Spark Brothers.
She's done like music for movies too, right? Well, or they've used her music, I'm assuming, for movies because I've heard it in. I think her music comes up in Sucker Punch, or like one song comes out. I know.
Yeah. So. Damn, we just lost half our viewers right there with you mentioning Sucker Punch.
Not even. But yeah, I'm really excited to see her. I think it looks great, and the movie looks awesome, and it has a stacked cast for sure.
Oh yeah, and I'm excited for what it's about too, like this revenge tale, Viking world story. That's gonna be cool, and Robert Eggers is there, so it's like I don't know, because he got a bigger budget for this movie, and you can kind of tell with like the promotion, marketing, and the trailer and everything. So I'm excited to see what he does. But he also said that he's never making one of those movies again because he was like losing a bit control. He's like, nah, I want my movies to be my movies.
So he wants to go back to being an indie sweetheart.
Yeah, he's like, next thing I make, it's gonna be my own thing. The Lighthouse 2.
She's gonna be like he's gonna be like Sean Baker.
Yeah.
I love that like quote or what he said to sorry guys, I'm blanking. I'm tired as fuck. The one that he just did recently, Red Rocket, the actor's name. Simon Rex,
yeah.
Yes. he tells him and Rex like, "Hey, we're gonna make a movie. It's not gonna be a good movie. It's not gonna be like a famous movie, but it's gonna be a good movie."
Yeah, he said
like
we're not gonna make any money, but
oh
we're
yeah, we're not gonna make any money. I was like, hell yeah, dude. He's definitely an artiste. He like lives and breathes
like
his work. He's an artiste, you know? Yeah, for sure. But let me see. Bjork is in like one movie every decade. I mean, if that's true, how old is she? Because she's a conundrum for me. Like, she seems young, but I know she's not. Like, I know she's probably like maybe in her 40s, or am I like?
Let me see.
Tripping?
Let me be the fact checker. Bjork.
Imagine she's like 56 or like 58. She aged incredibly well, I must
Is
say.
that like the New York? Like that Bjork? Oh, with a J.
Yeah, it's BJORK.
She's 56.
Holy shit! I just like it's because she's 56. Damn, yeah, yeah, she's up there in age. Dude, I mean, I feel like she looks pretty fucking good. Like, she has a very like youthful spirit. So
yeah, in her letterbox photo, she looks really young. I thought she was like 30
I mean, I haven't
max.
seen current pictures of her, so if I'm being completely honest, I mean, I saw her in the trailer, but she obviously doesn't like look like herself because she's like wearing makeup, and the whole character and stuff. So, but yeah, good on her. I hope I look as good as her and I can still act like that when I'm 56 because she's rocking and rolling.
She's doing her own thing.
She's on her own fucking planet, dude.
But real quick, Manuel, and Rob, I got my steelbook of the Cabin in the Woods today, and I ordered it yesterday, which is weird. Like normally steelbooks nowadays during the pandemic era, you cannot order it like the next day. So I was able to get it and have a pickup at my local Best Buy. So I don't know if you guys want to look into that. Look into your local Best Buys, cancel the pre-order, whatever you guys did.
So you got it in a day turnaround, or did I?
Well, because it was going to be released today. So usually like with steelbooks, you have to kind of pre-order them like day one, like the Spider-Man one, like that one. Like if you didn't pre-order it, good luck, But now it's just, it's honestly weird. It's random. Like sometimes they have it stocked up like day one, or sometimes they only have it available to ship it to you, So it's random. Sucks.
Dude, I haven't bought a movie in a hot minute. Unfortunately.
You've been saving money. But did you see those criterions that they were announced today?
Yep.
God damn it.
Take my money.
Raging Bull. I can't wait for that. I think that's gonna be in 4K, which is dope.
And you saw it, right? Like you watched it like recently.
Raging Bull, yeah. I saw it like 2-3 years ago for the first time. It became my favorite fucking boxing movie.
Yeah.
And I did not expect to see Joe Pesci in that. I don't know why. I just never heard about him being in that movie.
I mean,
and then,
they've worked with each other for like since I feel like for a minute. So
that fool was young in that movie.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci. Well, both of them.
Both of them. Robert De Niro. I think I've said this before on the podcast, but my favorite, like, well, maybe not my favorite, but one of my favorite performances of him is Cabin Fever because he's so like crazy. You still haven't seen that one, huh?
Is that the one where he like follows people and Busey, Gary Busey comes out in it?
He's like he's like a serial killer.
And like he hides under the car.
Well, not a serial killer, but he's I think he is a serial killer. Damn, I don't remember if I think he is. I want to say
Martin Scorsese, right?
I don't know if he directed it. That's a good question. I don't think so. Doesn't seem like him.
What the heck? Oh no, you're thinking about Cape Fear?
Cape Fear. What did I say? Sorry, guys.
Cabin Fever. I was like,
sorry,
wait
guys.
A minute.
Just to give you guys a hint, it's 420 tomorrow. So I already started celebrating early. Just to let you guys know. Sorry. That's why if I seem a little... What do you mean?
Because I was telling my friend earlier, I was like, dude, like, have you heard of anybody like talk about 420 this year? Like nobody's talking about it. I guess everybody's doing coke this year. Like, like I haven't heard any tweets or nothing,
Well, I think it's kind of like known. Like people are like, oh, cool. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah. So sorry, guys. Cape Fear. Fuck.
Cape Fear. Yeah. And that's why I was like, wait, are we talking about the same one?
I was in a training all day with people just yapping away. So I'm like kind of like, whoop. So sorry. Cape Fear.
Yeah.
My bad. That's the one that I meant. We had another because they were talking about my cabin in the woods, and I think that's why I got
Oh, you like
confused.
fused them both.
Yeah.
My Cabin in the Woods steelbook will arrive tomorrow. I hope. Yeah, I hope it arrives in one piece. I hate Best Buy's delivery method, man. Method man. Bjork has like one movie every decade. I think you said that already. Bjork is the best. She's in my concert bucket list. That's pretty cool. I'm jealous of those people who saw Danny Elfman at Coachella
Oh, I know.
this
I
past
saw
weekend.
that on
Thank
TikTok.
God I got my Spider-Man steelbook and I got the Target version too. Oh damn, he double dipped. The Target one looked pretty cool too. And no masks, deal with it. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome. My heavy metal steelbook just arrived. Hell yeah. Haven't seen that. Have you, Audrey?
Heavy metal. Remind me who's in it. Sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't know. I said Gary Busey. It's Nick Nolte who's in that.
Nick Nolte.
They kind of look similar when they're younger.
Yeah.
Cape Fear. Yep, they knew it was Cape Fear, not Cabin Fever.
Sorry, guys.
1980. Devil in the Blue
Excuse
Dress.
me. Excusez-moi.
Mr. Denzel is coming on Criterion. Drive My Car, Audrey. Are you? How do you feel about Drive My Car? Getting a Criterion release already?
I already knew I was gonna get a Criterion release, so I wasn't really like surprised, but cool. I mean, good on them.
Now I kind of want to wait to buy it to watch it, because if I support it on streaming, I don't know.
I mean, but what if you don't like it?
Fuck. I could just give it to you or Alex.
$30 spent. Yeah,
as a birthday gift. Both of your birthdays are coming.
Damn, yeah, you're gonna be like, all right, here.
Damn, you said damn like that one. Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Order it for pickup. I'll cancel it when it arrives. Oh, see that's the thing, man. It's these steelbooks, bro. We got to stay on top of them. Pre-order my home steelbook back in January. Yeah, you see, like I think I found out when it was like available for pre-order, bro. I was just like, I'll wait. And
yeah,
Bjork is older than me. LOL.
Yeah.
Audrey, do you like sugar cubes?
Like the sugar cubes. Yeah, like the band, I'm assuming.
No, she likes the
sugar
creamer.
cubes in my coffee. Yeah, I fuck
that.
with the sugar cubes and like Sundays, that whole era. Fucking sick.
Alex said stoked on the July Criterion releases other than Virgin Suicides.
Ooh, oh yeah, because he thought it was boring.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that movie's just aesthetically so pleasing, and I like the story. Like
he actually told me to stay away, Audrey.
Why?
He said, "Don't watch it."
Why?
I don't know.
He's not a Sofia Coppola lover or what? You don't fuck with Sofia?
He said, "Look," he says, even though she was in his dream the other day. Nah,
I know, right? Like what the fuck? Like what?
Drive My Car was great, but 3 hours long. Yeesh.
It's definitely a long movie, but I mean, if you're committed, you're gonna do it.
If you're a fan of cinema,
Batman was 3 hours, and I feel like it didn't drag for me. Yeah. It's a slow burn, but for me, like I would say, I still enjoyed Burning more than Drive My Car, because I think Burning is a good example of it also being a slow burn.
Yeah,
but still, just the dialogue that's happening. Not that Drive My Car's dialogue isn't great, because it is, but I'm just saying for me, Burning just I think was a little bit more like it got under my skin. Like I was like, ooh, this is weird and creepy, and I like it, so I enjoyed it more, I feel. But yeah, Drive My Car is also just a really slow burn, but still a really great movie.
Yeah. We have our buddy Criterion Colt. What's up, John? You got to watch something. Watch Virgin Suicides from the Criterion releases. I'll watch Okja again.
Again?
Yeah, I that's is that the first Netflix? No, because The Irishman and
several have come out now since then, I believe.
Ooh, real quick for Criterion Cult, that should be in the little segment, not a little segment, but an idea you can do. Be like, which Netflix film should be in the Criterion? Because I don't know.
You mean since then?
No, not since then, because you know how there's a lot. There's see, like he said, Roma. There's some movies that have from Netflix that have
Oh,
been
I
in
get what you're
Criterion Cole.
saying.
So like, what other Netflix exclusive films should be in Criterion?
Got you.
Right?
Got you. But yeah, great.
That show was fucking horrible. I don't recommend that movie to anybody.
Get him to the Greek.
Huh?
Get him to the Greek. Did you ever watch that movie
With
with
Jonah
Jonah
Hill?
Hill and Russell
Yeah,
Brand?
and yeah. That's where I got the what's that super duper fucking weed they smoke or something like that? There's like a special one they did. That's where I got that from.
Oh my god, I hadn't seen that movie,
A
or
long
I
time.
hadn't watched it in like no ever because I heard it was terrible. And Russell Brand kind of gets on my nerves. Like something about him, like he's likable, but he's also in his movies. Because I follow him on Instagram, I think, or I did. Probably don't anymore. But in his movie roles, I always seem to find him kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Because I
He
think that's
does
just the
seem to
character he
come off like
plays.
that. But
Yeah, but he's funny. Like sometimes.
I have seen him in like I think he has like a podcast or something. He seems
Mm-hmm.
very intellectual.
Well,
Like what the
now,
fuck?
because I mean, I think he kind of like turned a whole full like circle moment where he just like went like super zen, and now he's all like, "Yes, this is me.
Damn, I thought you were gonna say he got caught
I'm a
up like
yogi."
something.
He's a yogi now.
But someone who did get caught up in something is our
Yeah.
pal, or I don't even want to say pal anymore, because this guy's fucking.
Oh,
What is he
Ezra?
doing? Ezra Miller, man, he got arrested again.
Yeah, that dude's got something going on, which we're probably gonna touch upon him a little bit because I did watch Fantastic Beasts because obviously I like Harry Potter and I like the world um, that Fantastic Beasts has created as well. But yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, like, apparently he threw a chair at someone, hit a girl.
He hit a girl, yeah.
That guy, man.
Knocked her out, and he got arrested, right? Like
Yeah, he
he
got
actually got
arrested. I think
arrested.
he again posted bail, but it's like because I feel like in Hawaii, it's just like a slap in the hand. You know, like you get arrested over there because like when I went over there, literally the police station was the size of like what, like smaller than Pizza Hut, Audrey. Like, and it had no like, it was like a regular fence, no barbed wire over there. You know,
Yeah.
but
Um. Well, I've also heard, I mean, I know you lived in Hawaii for a little bit, but I've heard some people say that I feel like the locals, like it's not out of the norm to get into like fights. Like people are more like that's just how they are. Like it's not like something like, oh fuck, like they're fighting. Like it's just kind of something that happens. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard.
if there's a disagreement, they'll
Yeah,
just
like they're like,
handle
we're
it
just
like
gonna fucking settle
gentlemen.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was like interesting, but
They
you
challenge
know,
each other to duels. They like get out their glove and
Jesus.
they slap each other.
I mean, shit. But yeah. So he fucking got his ass arrested.
I just hope that obviously it seems like something's going on with him, or like, you know, or maybe he's just at the wrong place because obviously celebrities tend to get into a lot of bullshit and they're in more in the media's eyes because they're celebrities, you know. So a lot of their shit. I mean, look what's happening with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, you know. Um, and it gets attention, it gets clicks and all that stuff. So maybe he's just he has two huge franchises out right now, The Flash and Fantastic Beasts. So maybe that's why it's getting more
Yeah.
traffic out there and so hopefully, I mean, he's not going through anything, but if he is, I hope he gets the help that he needs, man, because having outbursts like that, it's not it's not civil.
Yeah.
Unless we don't know something, again, the sexy headline would be that like Ezra Miller throws chair at woman, but like maybe the woman provoked him, maybe she like spilled a drink, threw a glass at him or something, we don't know the whole details. So
Yeah.
either
Who
way,
knows?
he said Dog the Bounty Hunter arrested him.
Fuck. He
As
was like shackled.
Cartman from South Park dressed as Dog the Bounty Hunter arrested him. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in this movie, I'm just gonna like jump right into it. I don't know if people have seen it. Did you watch it?
Yeah, we're talking about Fantastic Beasts 3: The Secrets
Of
of double
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Which, coming
Dumbledore.
right off the bat, I had heard mixed things about it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of not great. Some people were saying they loved it. Some people were like, I fucking hated it. So it was very mixed. Me, I kind of went in with like really low expectations, like I said, because it's like the third movie. So I'm kind of like, the premise seemed a little wonky. I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like as I was watching it, I kept asking myself, what is this? What does this have to do with it?
She said, "What is this?
What is going
Why
on?
is this?"
And I feel like Ezra Miller, his whole role, everything that they've given us up until this movie, like what was it for?
Yeah.
Nothing. He was completely useless as a character. He didn't do shit
He was
in this
hyped up,
movie.
like he was the most important thing in the past two
Yes.
films, and in this one's like, for what?
Like Grindelwald is making it seem like it's so important to have him on
Yeah.
his side, right? Throughout this whole entire journey that we've had. And then he just is like, he casts him aside, and he's just kind of like this like emo like lonely boy that's like, I just want to be accepted by my family. And I'm like, bro, like we didn't even get to see him like reach his potential in power because they made it seem like he was super powerful. I mean, they
Yeah.
give us like snippets of what he can do, but never like fully. It's not like, it's just not emphasized enough. Like he's just there in the background. He doesn't even come out that much, I feel, for the most of the movie.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden in this one, I think it was this one, they're like, oh, if he keeps using his power, he'll get weak and die. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I know. That was the whole thing, that he was dying, which I don't, well, fuck, I don't want to like completely spoil it.
Oh yeah,
But
spoilers by the way for
yeah.
Fantastic Beasts.
And I felt like Jude Law, I mean, he did good. I mean, he I think he does a good Dumbledore for the most part. I still don't buy the fact that he dresses like that and then all of a sudden one day it's like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking rock a robe. like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like when does that
Like just
happen?
pure hippie.
Just gonna let my hair grow and like, embrace the robe, the wizard robe. But what are they going with? Oh yeah. I felt like Mads was kind of wasted in this role. I don't know. It's Mads, and I love Mads, and I know you love Mads, and I just felt like,
We stand Mads, remember?
yeah, but he feel kind of wasted to you? Like he was just there.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't use him like as he wasn't as menacing, because yeah, like him, he has Mads has like this presence, and I think he did good for the most part. It's just I didn't like the whole election thing, like that was something like I didn't know they were gonna go through, I guess. Like that's
Yeah,
what he wanted to do. I was expecting a full-on war or something, like a battle,
yeah.
and that's why
The
he needed
trailer leads you to
credence.
believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. It's just like this. These few movies, these stories should have been like a little bit more, a little bit expanded, and they're greenlit to do 4 and 5 already. So it's like, what
Oh
the fuck?
my
Like,
god, I
isn't this the
fucking
end of
knew
this
it.
story, or
I
like what the
fucking
fuck?
knew it. Cause Ben said that like when at the end of that one, he's like, well, they gave already what the fourth movie's gonna be about. Cause I don't know if you remember, they kind of leave it like
Open
with,
ended, and
yeah. So,
yeah.
but yeah, overall, I mean, I still kind of enjoyed it because, like I said, I think it's just me because I like love the world, and obviously there's like these characters that you kind of love and stuff. But overall, I feel like the movie was lacking, definitely.
Wait. I agree with you there, Audrey. But at this point, Manuel Hernandez says, at this point, should I even jump into these movies? I've only seen the first 3 Harry Potter when they came out. So like you stopped there, Manuel? Like, did you just watch the first 3 and like, or like,
Yeah.
what's up?
So you
Yeah,
just like, how could you do that? Like, I can't even do that when I rewatch them. Like, when I start rewatching them, I always tell myself, I'm just gonna watch my favorites, and that
yeah,
never happens. I always end up just watching all of
yeah. I
them.
have to watch the whole story too. Even though last time, me and Cindy tried to watch the whole series and we just stopped like after 4 or something. We just had
No
other movies.
way.
Yeah, so I still feel like incomplete. Like we need to go back. We have to go back. But yeah, that's interesting, man. I don't know, but I mean, look, man, if you haven't seen the rest of the Harry Potter films, I recommend restarting them over, and going through that journey. Even if there's spoilers out there and stuff like that. Um, but as far as these, I mean, if you enjoy the rest of the movies, then why not? It's an extra like I felt, especially this third Fantastic Beasts, felt a little bit more like obviously they. I don't want to spoil. They spend some time in a certain setting, you know, that felt more like Harry Potter and stuff. But
Mm.
I agree with you. At the end of the day, I kind of just feel like these movies didn't live up to like they set up this premise and it just never goes anywhere. And I don't know. Like it was cool. Like even the new girl who came out in this, Dumbledore supposedly like sent her out, but I was like, couldn't have that role be Tina's role? Like why was Tina sidelined throughout the whole
Yeah.
movie? You know, like
Yeah.
that didn't really make sense for me. But I mean, it is what it is. Maybe the actress had some prior, things, so they had it,
Mm.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was a bad movie. It's just kind of like
It
underwhelming.
definitely had its problems and it had holes. But I feel like we're biased because we're fans. So we're like willing to overlook them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're like, you know what? We're gonna turn a blind eye at the fact that this movie was pretty like had a lot of potholes, but we
We
still
got to
love
see
it.
a Phoenix again, so no, I'm just kidding.
And yeah, and like the end kind of pulls on your heartstrings a bit, just a little bit,
Yeah.
not a lot, just a little bit.
Yeah, like again, I like this franchise for what it is. It's just I want more of it in the sense of like whatever you set up, finish it and complete it and like,
Move on.
move on and like, if you're going to set something up in the beginning, make sure it pays off and make sure it stays important. Again, the whole credence thing is like, you know, but
Yeah, you're just kind of like, well, that was
yeah.
a complete waste of time.
Yep. He said, I just never got to it. Same with the Fast and Furious franchise. Oh, no, the Fast and Furious franchise. I definitely say put more priority to Harry Potter than the Fast and Furious franchise. Because those, unlike those, Harry Potter has a concrete story. Obviously, it's based on books and has a huge following. So, if you want, start in September, October, November. That's a good time to jump
Oh
into that
yeah,
franchise. I think so. Me and Audrey always like to dive
those
into them at
movies
that time of the
hit
year.
different. They hit
Yeah.
different during that time.
But yeah, as far as this one, I guess I mean I liked it. There's some things I did like, the humor and Don Fogler's character, Jacob. I loved him. I really like that actor, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had a lot of emotional scenes in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the beginning. The whole, I guess I'll say, the whole illusion thing. I guess was very sad.
Yeah.
Made me feel for the character. But so there's things I'm pretty sure you can agree with me, Audrey. There's things about the movie we liked and this franchise we like, but it is what it is. We want more
Yeah.
of the same Harry Potter, and it's weird because it's the same director, David Yates.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like,
And I felt like the first half dragged a bit for me. I thought it was a little boring, the first half, but
yeah,
then the second half really picked up for me, and I was more like into it for sure.
yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like there is a lot of problems with it. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna completely depend on how much you're willing to overlook those
yeah,
things. Like I said, if you're not a big Harry Potter fan, you probably won't enjoy it.
yeah.
So that's all I gotta say about that.
Talking about movies that had things, that didn't make logical sense. I finally got a chance to see No Exit. That's a movie that we kind of talked about. Um, I don't know what I was expecting with this one. I didn't see a trailer. I just saw like the poster. I knew it was about some people stuck somewhere for some
Mm-hmm.
amount of period of time. And I guess people were
Wait,
trying to compare it to like the Hateful Eight for some reason.
that's the one on Hulu or Netflix?
Yeah, that's the one on Hulu.
Is it
They're
a
like, it's
scary
winter
movie?
time. It's more of a thriller, suspenseful type of movie, drama.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
No
yes, yes,
Exit.
yes, 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 yes. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, that one from the beginning, from the get go, I was like, I was just literally thinking like, this does not make sense at all.
Oh
Like,
shit.
oh my god, what was that? It sounded like the beginning of The Shining.
That sounded loud
Dun,
as fuck.
dun,
Oh
dun.
my god.
Is
Sorry,
that a
guys.
piano? Do you have a piano in there?
No, it's my fucking thing.
A reminder to go to work.
It's for my email.
A reminder, love yourself.
Yeah, little affirmations. Gotta love yourself.
That's actually really I've been really not it's just been coming to me like randomly, like in either be like through signs of actual life, TikTok, movies, things I read about you have to really pay attention to yourself, and that relationship, and you have to love yourself, take care of yourself, because without that, you can't do that to other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah, and especially I think it's like a kind of to divert from our point a little bit. I think it's kind of like a foreign thing to feel love for yourself because you're
Yeah.
always like concerned about who else you're loving. Like you're always like, oh, if it's your partner, your family, you know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
all these other avenues of where you put your focus on in your love. So you never really think to put it back to yourself. So when I heard that concept, I was like, that's weird. So I've
Yeah.
also been like working on that because I feel like growing up that was not really like instilled in me. So I'm kind of like
Yeah.
trying to get used to that.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Especially again, I saw a TikTok video about this guy. He's like, I've been single for 5 years, but it's because of this. I haven't really learned to love myself and everything like that. And I have to be okay with the concept of being alone and with myself and celebrate, do things for me, and all that stuff. And I think that's something that I kind of picked up the last time I was out of a relationship, just trying to focus on myself, and really embrace that thought. Even though I didn't know what it was, I was like, you know what? Like, if this happens again, I don't want to start from scratch again. So it's like I gotta focus and put myself on a spot where, like, if this does happen again, I'm okay again. Like I don't have to go all the way to stoop down to this level, and build
Mm-hmm.
myself back up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's very important. The
True.
real talk, philosophical, whatever you want to call this talk.
Philosophy time.
Yeah.
Counseling.
Reading rainbow. I don't know.
But going back to No Exit.
Yeah, no
So
exit.
you said it was compared to a Hateful Eight. That's a very interesting comparison. I could definitely see it because it is about, I guess, like people being trapped. But wait, the Hateful Eight. Oh, yeah, it is. My bad. I haven't seen
This
that
is
movie in a minute.
snowstorms.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a while, though.
Yeah. So that's what I was expecting, because that's what I saw people comparing it to. Like, oh, this movie is no Hateful Eight, but I don't think it was trying to be Hateful Eight at all. I just thought, it was based on the book, based on the novel, so that's that. But again, I don't know why I don't usually do this if a movie doesn't make logical sense. Like I'll say this one thing: this certain character in the beginning of the movie, she's somewhere where she's like she has to be, and she can't really leave because she's admitted there.
Mm-hmm.
So she ends up stealing this car that's not hers. So right away you think, okay, well, they're gonna report that car stolen, and she has to drive quite a bit, So with between that time, you kind of think maybe she's gonna get stopped by a cop. She does, in this other circumstance that like she didn't get pulled over, or whatever. And my first instinct is like, if the cop finds you like in this certain situation, they're gonna run your plates. More
Mm-hmm.
than likely they're gonna say, "Hey, this car was stolen." That did not happen.
Was
It
it
was
because
just
she
kind
was
of
a
like,
girl?
I don't know. It's just like these a lot of things like that for me. It's like, well, this doesn't make sense. Like, what's happening in the beginning of the movie, and I was, oh no, here we go. But um, despite it being kind of predictable, it did have some twists that I didn't fully see coming. Um, yeah, some good performances too, but it's just like I wouldn't say this movie is like, oh, you gotta
You don't
check it out
recommend it.
right away. Like, get off of this podcast and check it out, Audrey. So I some potential in it. I can see people liking it, but
But it's not quite there.
yeah, it's not quite there. I wouldn't put it in my top 10, top 15. Favorite films of the year so far. So,
Yeah. Well,
which
thank
is a
God that you
bummer.
told me that because I was trying to watch it, but now I'll
No,
probably
definitely
won't.
put other films in priority before that one. Again, I'm just trying to watch a lot of the movies that have come out this year, whether being from streaming or like new releases that are now available to like rent or stream from the
Mm-hmm.
theaters. So, yeah, that was one of them, and I checked it out, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I
Cool.
gotta say. No exit.
Nice. Well, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of those movies on Hulu. I feel like Hulu has some really obscure movies. Netflix does too, but Hulu's just seem a little more like have no idea what to expect. So,
Yeah, like we saw
um,
that one, Alone, Fresh,
mhm.
kind of those ideas, those
Yeah,
themes.
yeah. I stopped watching that show that I was actually excited about, the girl from Plainsville. I stopped
Oh,
watching it. I got to like the third episode, and then I was like, this is kind
yeah.
of boring. It
Oh,
didn't,
really?
yeah, it was pretty boring, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't do it, like they just didn't do anything with it, really. Like they're kind of like saying the story, but they're making it seem like there was nothing to tell, which I'm
Yeah,
kind of like, how the fuck is there nothing to tell? That case is like crazy. Like when I
yeah,
read about it, I'm like, it was pretty nuts. Like I'm so curious to know like more about it, but this show is not it.
yeah. Damn. So you give? That's what I do usually. Like I'll give a show if they're like about around an hour each episode. I give a show like 3 episodes. If
Yeah.
it doesn't capture me in 3 episodes, I'm done. So like
Yeah.
more like 3 hours of a show. So like Seinfeld, it would be like a few episodes, because they're short.
Mhm.
So that's usually around the time I'm like, okay, well, if it doesn't hit me by here, I can dip. Like I know I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get into it or something. Unless
No,
it's like,
yeah, that one it's an hour long episode, so I watched 3 of them and I was like, maybe not.
eh.
Yeah.
Like you rather watch
I
something
can
else.
pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I'd rather watch another movie or something. But oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh my god.
But other than that, I also checked out this movie called Kimmy with Alex's girlfriend, um, Catwoman, wait, not
Zoe
Saldana, Zoe
Kravitz.
Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz, which is a movie I do recommend. It's on HBO Max, it's directed by Steven Soderbergh, which I feel
Mhm.
like he has a new movie every 6 months, which is cool. Um, his movie No Sudden Move again on HBO last year was really good. Really, nobody really talked about it. I really enjoyed it.
Mhm.
So he comes back with Kimmy with Zoe Kravitz. It was pretty good. It was really fun movie. It's literally about like her being like, Kimmy's like an Alexa, so it's like
Mhm.
another thing. So she just
Mhm.
works like for the coding department where like if she sees like anything wrong with like, hey, Kimmy, play fucking Taylor Swift, and it doesn't do it, then she goes in and fixes it. So she ends up finding out something, in those recordings that may seem like a crime is committed, and she tries to slowly try to help out, and just becomes this whole thing. And it's another like thriller suspenseful movie. I really enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. Really liked it.
I've seen the like advertisement for it, and I wanted to watch it because it caught me because of Zoe Kravitz and um crap,
He just likes it because
Kimmy.
of his girl.
I know. I know he does. But yeah, so it caught my attention. I still haven't seen it, but if you say it's worth the watch.
Yeah, I say it's like one of those fun ones. Like if you want to put on something, that's not too extreme in the suspense and like thrill, like you're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm grabbing the seat.
Yeah.
But it's just a fun watch. It's well done, well shot, well acted. Nothing really bad. And again, it's like one of those, let's put a movie on, let's have fun.
Type of deals,
What No Exit should have been,
but it wasn't.
but it wasn't. Womp womp.
It was a snooze fest, he said.
Lackluster.
Yeah.
And talk about another surprise hit that I didn't think I would enjoy this much, but it's like in my top 10. Uh,
Ambulance.
huh? No, no,
Ambulance.
I haven't checked that out. I really want to though. But this is Amazon exclusive. Damn, we talked about a Hulu exclusive, HBO
Yeah.
Max exclusive
Look at
now, and
us.
Amazon Prime exclusive. It's called I Want You Back with Charlie Day and Jenny Slate. Um, I fucking loved it, Audrey.
I love Charlie Day. I
I
wish he
love
was.
Charlie Day too. And then this one, he proves to me that he's more than just that comedic,
He's
you
more than a
know,
pretty face.
yeah, he's more than just a pretty face. He's more than like just a comedic guy. He has some acting chops in this one, and I really liked it.
What's it
Um,
called again?
it's called "I Want You Back." It's about those two characters, main characters, experiencing breakups and just kind of
Mm.
going through the motion. And it's like one of these rom coms that I've actually been wanting to see for a while. It's something that like I got my fix from like "Marry Me" and Lost City and stuff like that. Like I felt like they kind of made me want to watch something like this, and it was hilarious. It was funny,
Mm.
heartwarming, great story, great performances.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I just been wanting a movie like this where I'm just smiling, feel good movie, heartwarming. Like it was just really
Damn.
good. Really liked
I'll
it.
definitely check it out because that seems like something I would want to watch
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Because like I
and
said, I love
this,
Charlie Day. I feel like I don't see him enough in things. Just because I did like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but not I'm not like a huge I haven't seen all the seasons and you know
that's
what I
another
mean?
one I
So
gotta watch.
I really like him in that show, and ever since then I'm like, dude, I want to see more Charlie Day, and he's been in a few other roles here and there,
Yeah,
but nothing like nothing recently.
yeah, yeah. So and again, he proves that he's more than just like a pretty face and a comedic actor in this one. I think he does some pretty good acting in it. So, and yeah, I just really loved it overall. I really liked it. I think there's a film there that's referenced as a play. Some characters have to do a play of it that you'll really like.
How exciting! I bet you
Yeah.
already know which one it is.
Guess.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No.
No.
No, I don't think so. Let me see. What'd you say? Rocky Horror.
Picture
Oh no,
Show.
no, no, it's not. I know which one it is
Well,
now.
how would you know? I was like, how would you know if it wasn't? If it doesn't
No,
say
yeah.
that.
I know which one it is now. Like I
Is
know the
it
name.
Little Shop of Horrors?
Yes.
How exciting! I love
Yeah.
that movie. Okay,
So
yeah, then I
definitely check it out.
definitely have to watch it. I think I still have Amazon. Hopefully I do,
Yeah.
so I can watch it.
Or
But
Matt, hit up Alex for the code.
hell yeah.
It's crazy to see COVID being a part of new movies and shows. Yeah, man. I think they have to capitalize it, because it's a world event and stuff like that. And a lot of people are taking creative liberties. Like with the bubble, I felt like you see people there walking around with masks, and it's just like an excuse because, like, oh, it's a movie about COVID, so we don't have to worry.
Hmm.
So it's like it's kind of a shtick that people are, it can be good,
Yeah.
but they have to, make a good story and all that stuff.
Hmm.
But other than that, yeah, no, like I say, I Want You Back, Fantastic Beasts, Kimmy. I rewatched Crimes of Grindelwald for in preparation for the fourth one and third one.
Hmm.
Um, that's pretty much it. I started watching Barry, like I told you at the top of the show. I'm halfway through season one. Alex, where you at? We're excited for it. Do you watch Barry, Audrey?
No, I don't.
Check it out.
I barely started watching Atlanta, which I'm actually all caught up. So that's
Check
exciting.
it out.
Yeah, this week is more of like a short, condensed video, guys. Just because obviously we
I'm feeling
haven't
under
watched
the
a lot.
weather. As you can see, I'm just sniffling
Sniffing
and stuff like
away.
that.
I'm
Audrey
tired.
is tired / faded.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. But yeah,
No
I hope
wonder. I thought you were just squinting at your screen, but it's like, no, your thing, you're
no,
just faded, dude.
I'm just done. I'm just like, yeah. But I was worse, but I kind of calmed down. Anyways, but yeah, guys, I'm happy that we were able to hop on here just to talk about at least those few movies. Next week we'll probably have more to talk about with releases coming out, and hopefully I do more homework. I haven't had time to watch a lot of full movies, so not only that, but I feel like I've been in a slump a little bit, like where I'm just like. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
I
those
feel you.
times where you just kind of want to watch comfort shows over and over again.
Yeah,
I'm going through that yet again. But I always usually pick up speed again at some point. So,
we'll see eventually when that Audrey, But
no,
I was
I
like,
mean,
I'm right there with you too. Like I feel like we've been in the slump, and there hasn't been like too much coming out that's like, oh, you have to. I feel like
yeah,
we've caught the bigger movies,
like
everything everywhere all at once.
overwhelmingly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because there's been a lot of movies that we just haven't wanted to watch. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
So,
even these smaller movies that I checked out this week, again, they weren't like priority movies, like they weren't really in the zeitgeist. So it's like we have some chance to, just watch it at our own time and pace. But yeah, I'm excited for this next couple weeks. We have The Northman coming out this week, which I have tickets for already. I'm excited. Um, and after that, it's kind of after that is actually Nick Cage's film.
mm-hmm.
Or is it
Yeah.
next week too? Let me see. I
Isn't
gotta
it the
check it out.
28th?
I gotta check it out. Nick
Nick? Nick Cage.
Fuck, what's Jessica Simpson's old boyfriend? Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey. He's in that?
Imagine. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what
Nick
the fuck?
Cage, the Cage-a-sons.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think it's coming. Yeah, I think you're right. It's the 28th. I don't want to go too much into it, but that's coming out in the next few weeks, so I'm
Yeah.
excited for that. And then we have Doctor Strange, which is
Yeah.
an underwhelming 2 hours and 6 minutes, but hopefully it's a good hour. And I mean 2 hours and
I was like, damn, an hour? No way. I mean,
Imagine the audacity.
I'd rather it be 2 hours than 3 hours.
As a fan of Sam Raimi, Sam Raimi, I think he's gonna use those 2 hours to his advantage. Like,
I hope so.
because a lot of movies don't have to be 3 fucking hours. I Want You
No.
Back was like barely an hour and 30 minutes, and it
No.
was an
No,
incredible
no,
movie.
no, 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 no.
You know,
I'm a firm believer in short movies.
yeah.
I
Dumb and
also like
Dumber,
long movies, but
one of the best films ever made, and it's like 90 minutes or less.
Nacho Libre. I think Nacho
Nacho
Libre is
Libre,
actually
Rush
kind of
Hour.
long. Yeah. Great movies. Fantastic movies. And they're only, I mean, I feel like back in the day, movies were shorter. Like they were barely
Yeah.
like hovering around that 1 hour mark, like maybe 90 minutes.
Yeah, now it's all political. Like, oh, our movie's 3 hours.
Yeah.
We have
Now it's
potential.
like, oh, it's not considered a movie if it's not no less than 2 hours and a half. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for next week, guys. Let us know in the comments what you guys are looking forward to. And don't forget to give us a like. That's what keeps us going.
A
And
follow,
a
a subscribe,
subscribe, a
thumbs up.
heart, a
Go follow
smiley
our
face.
TikTok. I promise I'm gonna put out more content. I put a video up of my nephew to this morning, but then I was like, nah, I think I should put that in my own personal one. Because just
Yeah.
randomly he started watching the Thor trailer.
You were
And I was
so
like, wait a
proud.
minute. Was he like he just put it on? He was just like watching it, like chilling. I was like, that's cute.
You were so proud of him. You were like,
We're doing a good job in raising him.
yeah, he's growing up on Marvel movies. But yeah,
But yeah, guys, again, real quick, if anybody's still watching or whoever's still watching, I'm gonna be giving out some digital codes, and you heard that right, codes for Spider-Man No Way Home on here on the YouTube channel and on TikTok. So make sure to follow us on both to find out how you guys can enter for a chance to win.
oh yeah,
One of the biggest
giveaway.
movies in the last few years. So
get on that link, guys.
get on that link,
code.
guys. On that code. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Hopefully, you guys stay safe. That's like our 5th time ending the show. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Peace and love, my friends. See you at the movies.
Bye.